What's going on, guys? How you guys doing? Scootski back with a new video. So today we're going to be installing on my grandpa's 2003, well now it's my Tacoma, 2003 Tacoma. This right here is a light, and sorry if I'm like being kind of like limp with this hand. I had surgery on it Monday. I ripped my pec, and I'm supposed to have a sling on it, but it just like kills me, and I'm just stretching it out. So this is me moving, so I won't be moving it very much. So if you see me just like, woo, that's what it's about. This right here, the very top, is like that, and it broke off during a car wash. So I found on Amazon the right length and everything for a red one, so we're going to be installing this red one up here, and so stick around and we're going to be doing that. And maybe, just maybe, I might be videotaping the inside of me fixing some rivets on the inside of this camper. It all depends on how good my shoulder feels. So and if I do, I'm going to drill out some rivets, and I got to reinstall some rivets, because if you watch some of my previous videos, that this camper is only being held on by like a few of those like little clamps, so the rivets broke off. So we're going to go inside and we're going to pull the wiring off and go from there. And this actually has a knife in it, a little razor blade that I use. Let's see, like the other razor blade. No, it doesn't. Okay, so we're going to use this razor blade and cut the fabric on the inside, fabric up on top, just so I can make a slit to pull it out, to pull those wires out. So it's really simple. I'm not going to show you guys because you guys kind of get the hint. Hopefully you guys do. Okay. All right. Let's cut here. And we're going to cut here. So I pulled it out over here. Okay. All right. That was... I got to redo all that because that's torture. But now, look at this. So now I'm going to just scrape off all the glue. Okay. This is seriously hard with one hand. Like, that's pretty good. I do have some adhesive, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a rag and clean all this off, make it as clean as possible so that glue can stick to it. And then I think it's like 24 hours set, so yeah, I have it right here. So I'll mix it together, put some down, and let her rip. Well, actually, this is what I have. It's a 15-inch for my snug top, but it's actually made in Taiwan, it looks like. So we're gonna put this all together. Comes with a lot. You just stick it in there. And like so, it's gonna look exactly like that. I'm gonna put some glue down and I'll probably like hold it down with something, and yeah, so it doesn't lift off. And then I'm gonna put some glue in there so water doesn't leak back. Let me go get some. What we're gonna do here is I'm gonna see if this glue is even good. This is just some black adhesive that I have. I haven't used it in like a year or so, so it might be bad. If that's the case, then I'll just use that other glue. It's just for plastics and stuff like that, so which should work, but I don't know if this is going to. Usually that's a bad sign. Oh, here we go. We'll just use this. I couldn't get the thing off, but we got some right here. So we're just gonna lift this up. Grab some right here. Grab some right there. Grab some right there. Grab some right there. And I think that's all I'm gonna do because oh, okay. This hurts my shoulder. Okay. All right. Okay. That was painful, but I did it. I had to break this open to use it, so there's that. And then it's pretty much fitted. So I did use some glue. It's just some like epoxy glue that we used on like pretty dirty surfaces at work that we're gonna cut off. And we're gonna split. So what I'm going to do now is heat up the connections. All right, I think that's good. All right, let's test it out. See that I just looked back on the video, it worked perfectly. So now that that's in there and it's in there good, I'm gonna start working on some of these rivets. I'll let you can see this guy right here is broken. That's the first one I'll be working on. This broke yesterday because I tried to open up and vent everything out and the rivets broke. I'm like, what the heck? So I'm gonna pull these off, put new rivets. Don't ask me why they broke because I have no idea. Yeah, so what size are these? 3/16. All right, I'm gonna go to the part store real quick and get 3/16. I'll be BRB. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. So here we're putting this guy in. I don't know. Dang, that sucks. That should have worked. Let me see if I could get down there. I might have drilled it. I mean, I can do that for right now, but. Alright, so. Let me get my little hammer. A lot more to go. So I'm gonna pull all this stuff out so I can get to the rest of the stuff while we have a little bit of sunlight, because we're losing it. So move all out. Sure. Right there, and I could grab from this side. Just put it on the front. A little bit. All right, YouTube, I'm done for today. I'm losing sunlight. Finished too, so, or I finished too, so it's great. My arm's still like killing me, but I'm gonna put everything back together. But other than that, everything went smoothly except for this. I do have plans for this, and I will fix this. So thank you for watching, and this is the next step of fixing my grandpa's truck. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Bye.